Good morning. This is, I have no idea, what is it? It's Thursday. Thursday the 28th of May. And today's workout is Guid. That's it, just Guid. This workout is a 25-minute AMRAP. So you'll work for 25 minutes. You'll work your way through this list, back to the start, go again as many times as you can in 25 minutes. Maybe once. It's probably not, it's probably going to be more than once. So 80 ground overhead, 70 air squats. If it says air squats, that's just squats with no weight. 60 floor presses, 50 high pulls, 40 alternating pike sit-ups, alternating leg and arm pike sit-ups, 30 glute bridges and 20 shoulder taps. You go back to the start, you work through your list again, go back to the start, work through your list again. Keep going for 25 minutes. So your score will be as many rounds as you can plus any additional reps that you get. So you are going to start off with ground to overhead, which can be done with anything that you have available to you. So maybe you've got a dumbbell. Okay, when you do the ground to overhead, touch off the ground with straight arms, okay? Straight arms, and then keep it close to your body as it travels up and press your arms out fully overhead. Doesn't matter what you're holding, you can hold anything long. Air squats. So for your air squats, it's just a squat. Woo! Try and get your butt down as low as you can. Okay, this is what's looking for. If you're struggling with depth, then it could be worth your while putting something underneath you as a target, so that as you squat down, you've got a target to touch before you stand back up. Not necessarily sit down onto, just to touch with your butt, so that you don't find yourself kind of going to here and thinking you're actually going lower. High pulls. The weight goes on the floor between your toes. Keep your feet flat on the floor, push your bum out behind you. Drive up with your legs and follow with your arms. Again, when it comes off the floor, make sure your arms are straight and then follow through with the pull. At the top of the pull, it just needs to be just below your chin. Okay, it doesn't need to be any higher than that. And then the alternating pike sit-ups. So, let me see. I'm trying not to crash into things. Alternating pike sit up, you go opposite arm, opposite leg. Each one is one, so right to left is one, left to right is two. Then we've got glute bridges, so you can just stay down here for the glute bridges. You can use a weight if you want. So heels pushed down into the floor, weight sits just above your hips, and you're going to drive your hips up towards the ceiling, and then butt comes back down and touches the floor. They should feel fairly good at that point compared to other things. I don't think you'll find this too bad today. You could go a bit heavier, you know, floor presses. Oh, I missed the floor presses, sorry, go back to that. You could go a bit heavier on the floor presses, high pulls if you wanted, glute bridges if you wanted, or not. I'm not going to today, I'm going to go lighter today. So what did I say? I missed the floor presses and shoulder taps. Let's do the shoulder taps first. So shoulder taps, my garage door's way too flimsy for me to climb up there. I usually put my feet on the freezer, which is just to the side of the camera there, but just to show you, you can put your feet up onto a box like this. Okay, and then you're just going to do shoulder taps. So 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want to, you can do this with your feet on the floor, just in a plank position. That's fine too. Okay, so missed out the floor presses, so let's just go back there. A wee bit of getting up and down off the floor today. Okay, so with the floor presses, you're set up much like the glute bridges, but you've got a weight either in each hand or one weight between your two hands. So you don't tuck your elbows in, don't have them on the way out, just about 45 degrees is fine. Press straight up until your arms are straight. tap your elbows off the ground. If you have one weight, you can hold it between your two hands. And that's fine. Two. That's it. That is it. Yep. Bench overhead, air squats, I'm just reading it off the list in there. Floor presses, high pulls, alternate pike ups, glute bridges, shoulder taps, done. Boom. Go do stuff. Bye.